Alton Towers Scarefest is one of the longest running Halloween events in the UK. Scarefest as it's known today began way back in 2007, however some of the event's most popular attractions were inspired by mazes as far back as 2002. In this brand new series, we're taking a look at the history of one of the UK's most popular Halloween events. You're watching Theme Park Realm, and this is the history of Alton Towers Scarefest.
Welcome to the sanctuary. In you go, off you pop.
The current format of the Halloween event started way back in 2007, however some of the resort's most popular scare attractions can be traced back even further than this. Halloween has been celebrated at Alton Towers for many seasons. It was around the early 2000s that the park first started experimenting with Halloween attractions. Prior to 2002, the main attractions for Halloween at Alton Towers were simply shows, some of which took place inside the park's indoor ice rink attraction. In our previous videos, we have taken a look at the events prior to the debut of Scarefest. If you've missed them, then there will be a link on screen at the moment, so please go and check them out first before carrying on with this video. So, as advertised in 2006, Halloween fully returned to the resort for the 2007 season. This time the park would open much later, with rides open until at least 9 PM, far longer than the previous 7 PM Halloween closing times. Scarefest 2007 would finally see the return of Terror of the Towers. The theme of the maze was very similar to when it previously ran. You'd be invited for dinner once again. Here you would find yourself as the potential meal. The Haunted Hollow area of the park opened in March 2007 and was set to be enhanced for Scarefest. The area would feature live actors and effects for the event. There was also an increased family offering. Scarefest 2007 saw the introduction of family characters at the resort, including Skelvin, Phil, Patch and Franklin. The World of David Walliams area of the park was transformed into the Pumpkin Patch Playground. This also saw the introduction of the Trick or Treat set. Kids were invited to knock on the various doors, not knowing whether they would get a trick or a treat when it was opened. The World of David Walliams area was also home to the Pumpkin Patch, a massive indoor playground, perfect for family entertainment, and the area was also home to the theatre, which featured a special Halloween show for the event. As I said earlier, for Scarefest 2007 the actual theme park was open much later than in previous years, and the evening at the resort would actually end with the Fright light show, which was basically a huge laser show within the Fountain Square area of the park. Over in the hotels, Room 13 returned and was spookier than ever before. This was again located within the Alton Towers Conference Centre, and there was also a brand new scare room experience where hotel guests could pay to be spooked throughout the night. Outside the hotels there was a brand new scare attraction called the Field of 1,000 Screams. This was basically a huge haunted corn maze that the park had actually been growing throughout the year. Scarefest 2007 brought a whole new set of additions to the park, whilst also bringing back some fan favourite attractions from previous Halloween events. Halloween 2007 was a huge success for Alton Towers and cemented the event to return for future years. Of course, in 2008 the park would go on to work on an even bigger and better Scarefest event. So in 2008 Scarefest of course returned to the resort for its second year. For its second year, Terror of the Towers remained the highlight attraction. Not too much was changed here from the 2007 version of the Scare Maze, and it didn't really need anything new. It was a hugely popular attraction amongst guests. The 2008 event saw the introduction of a brand new Scarefest logo, and as in previous years, the park-wide theming returned. 2008 also saw the introduction of various giant pumpkin photo opportunities throughout the park, which are still used today as of 2020. In the park, the Haunted Hollow Live also returned, And a new addition for 2008 was the introduction of Jewel Live, which saw actors placed around the Jewel attraction inside the theme park. The usual Halloween characters were also back for 2008, which obviously saw the return of Skelvin, Phil, Patch and Franklin. They were roaming around the park, entertaining guests at various locations. The trick-or-treat doors also returned, and guests could also visit the park's theatre, where they could watch a brand new Scarefest show, The Haunting of Algernon's Attic. Algernon, of course, is the character from the Alton Towers Hotel, and he's actually been included in various shows throughout the years, including the Fireworks Spectacular. Although there was still shows within the park for 2008, unfortunately, the Fright Lights laser show did not return for the 2008 Scarefest. Over at the hotels area of the park, Room 13 was unfortunately removed from the lineup. However, there was a brand new attraction, the Boiler House. This brand new maze won awards for its fantastic set design and atmosphere. The idea of the Boiler House attraction was that guests were being invited to an ancient furnace located in the field opposite the hotel. The caretaker would invite guests to investigate strange noises which had been coming from the hotel's plumbing and the disappearance of a staff member from within the hotel resort. Of course, the hugely popular Field of 1,000 Screams also returned. Again, the park grew a wheat field within the hotel grounds, specifically for this attraction. Of course, all of the usual Halloween shows also returned to the hotels for that year. Now, the Alton Towers Hotel was also offering brand new trick-or-treat rooms, a toned-down family-friendly version of the previous year's scare rooms. Hotel guests also had the opportunity to have breakfast with the resort's Halloween mascots. So, for the second year of Alton Towers Scarefest, it was another huge success. 2008 was also the final year of the Corkscrew, of course making way for the Dark Forest area of the park in 2010. In the next video, we'll be taking a look at Scarefest 2009 and beyond. If you did enjoy watching, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, it always helps out, and I'll see you in the next video.